Hello, welcome to another Dying Light 2 video walkthrough. In this video, we are going to activate the Newfound Land military relay, which is all the way over here to the southwest of our map. We got here because we were tracking down the Wall of Valor lost transmission side quest, and that led us into this complex over here. Check that video out so you can see everything that you want to find along the way. Ultimately, when we turn on this tower, if you're not in Game Plus mode, you will find that there are a number of inhibitors that are sunk within this little town over here, and that is the easiest way to find them is having this tower activated. Every time you restart this, because I'd actually took and slept overnight because it was nighttime, and it's very hard to do a tower of this complexity at night. When we then awoke, the renegades had come back, so we will need to take care of them so they don't impact us. There are a number of ways that you can start this climb, but we're going to start it over here after having taken out the archers that are in our way. We should be just close enough to them if we come over here to this area. Headshot there. Let's see if we can continue to maintain this distance and get that second archer over there. Come on, we'll find you. He may have ran away. Alright, so let's ignore him for now. What we're going to do, again, there's a number of starting places. We're going to head over to the other side by gliding over. We may turn on some renegades. There are a number of items that we can find along the way, so we're going to try to make this a one-time video itself and doing all of the steps along the way, so bear with me that we get through it. This is the primary starting location. You can get here through two different ways or three different ways. You can just glide in this way. You can climb up and jump across. You can climb up below it. Let's see if we can find that archer down there. Yeah, we don't see the archer down there. Anyway, so let us begin this quest, making sure we have our grappling hook turned on. And again, we're trying to do this in one easy to do climb, which is probably not going to work, but we'll go ahead and break down our pieces along the way. Checking around where we are, we see we want to get to that zip line over there. Some more items to scavenge as well. You could have started this climb up this way, but let's just go continue. Pretty easy climb. We'll be using those in a bit, but not now. Now we need to zip across. Dropping down our ladder. Opening our crate. So we want to get up higher to get there. Climbing rings. Pylon. Up. Take a rest and let ourselves regenerate. There's a ladder leading upwards. Here. Here comes the tricky climb. You notice that there's a crate over there. once you get over there, it is actually hard to get back over here. So we're not going to do that now. We're going to get over to that platform. Now, if you notice, I can't talk while I'm doing that because I would forget. We actually grabbed a hold once we got on this swing point. We grabbed a hold here because if you go from this swing point to this swing point, you're too low to make it into this platform. So in the middle, you've got to grab a hold of this grid in order to make the second, or now it becomes the third swing. Swing 1 is here, swing 2 is there, and swing 3 was up on that one. Now there's a lot of goodies here. If you don't have a good bow, you get a better bow here. You get a tape that tells you about the person that left these behind. And now all we want to do is to swing or slide zip line down here, and now comes a 4-part climb to the next level. Fortunately, I think they recognize how tough this is, so we can drop this ladder down there. So we want to go from there to there. Now up here there are 2 different level of pylons. We got to go from pylon to pylon once we get there. You'll see that as it swings around. But again, you got to worry about how much stamina you have to do this with. So let's begin this part. Wait for this one to come around so we do a simple jump up. As I say that, yeah, there we go. 1. See, there's one there, and there's the higher one. We don't want the higher one, we want the lower one. We must jump from the lower one to the higher one. That's one of those leaps of faith where you just catch one at the very bottom. We're up here. So we did do it in our single try, which is highly unlike me when I do this. This is the first completion recently, but we're here. Hopefully you get here as well. We now simply turn this on. Quest completed. I've legend level up, which is great. I get a new crate and I get some new skills. And what we all get once it goes through all of this, the relay is turned on. Which if we go to our map, will show us any inhibitors. And again, if you're not in Game Plus mode, there are a number of inhibitors in this area that you will have recognized. Here's a new inhibitor for me to try to get to. So that is a Game Plus only inhibitor. There's one over there as well. So this is an area we have not yet explored, but we will explore this in a little bit. So go ahead and subscribe so we can further our explorations. And again, if you're not in Game Plus mode, you should see that you need to swim down and get some inhibitors out of here. So I hope you like this video. It shows you how to climb up here with a few hints along the way. Drop me some comments if there's something else you want to see. Subscribe, you'll see what's coming up. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for watching.